Hello, my dear friends. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. I wish you a happy, healthy, wealthy life. Today, I would like to cook a vegetarian dish, stuffed zucchini. And if you haven't tasted it before, I'm sure you will like it. The ingredients that I'm using are those that I like, and my friends who tasted them said they love them. You may choose to add or reduce any number of items that you like into the stuffing. Please comment and let me know what you think. I really appreciate receiving your comments. Now, I hope you watch the video to the end. So, the main thing, of course, that we need is zucchinis that I'm going to cut in half. Try to use a very large knife so that when you cut, you don't go wrong and make sure you cut them right in the middle, and a long large knife would help to be more precise. Now with a small knife, I'm going to cut around the edge, but don't get too close to the skin, and don't puncture, don't go too deep, just the way I'm doing it. Go all the way around, not too deep, not too close to the skin. And then cut the line in the middle. Again, don't go too deep. And then cross lines like I'm doing. Make sure you don't puncture the zucchini. Now, I'm going to do the same for all of them and get back to you with the rest. Now I've got all of them ready. I'm going to spray some olive oil on top of the zucchinis. You can brush the oil if you like. And then I'm going to add some salt. Now I'll put the zucchinis on a tray, on a piece of parchment, and I'm going to put them in the oven, 350 degrees, 180 centigrade. These are the mini bell peppers that I've got 3 colors in there, and also we need some onion, a couple of eggs, and some chopped garlic, and coriander, fresh parsley. We also need some cheese. This is 3 cheese, and a boiled potato cut into small pieces that I'm going to mash later on. Now the oven is preheated to 350 Fahrenheit, 180 centigrade, and I'm going to put the zucchinis in the oven. I'll put a frying pan on the stove, add some olive oil, and drop the onions there. And wait for the onions to get softer. When the onions change color and are softer, I will be adding the garlic. Then I mix the garlic and onion together and add the bell peppers. As I mentioned, these are 3 different colors of bell pepper. It was actually mini bell pepper that I chopped into small pieces. Now we wait for them to get soft as well. Now I mix everything that is almost ready. And turn the heat off. Now we have a look at the zucchinis to see if they're ready. Poke them with a fork. If they're soft, then they're ready. So we're gonna bring them out. And now I use a spoon that has got sharp edges like the one I'm using, or you can use any other device you prefer, and take the middle parts of the zucchini out. And add it to that mixture that we just prepared. Make sure you don't damage the skin. Okay, I've got one ready. I will do the rest and get back to you. Now all the zucchinis are ready and they're empty inside. So I'm going to put that aside and prepare our mixture, the stuffing mixture. So now I also add the mashed potatoes to the zucchini and onion, garlic, bell pepper that we had before, and also add the eggs and some fresh coriander, some fresh parsley, now I'm going to mix. Now I add half a teaspoon of salt, and and half a teaspoon of black pepper. You can add chili pepper or paprika or whatever else you like, cayenne, just to the way you want it. Now I also add 1 to 2 tablespoons of mixed aromatic herbs that I've given in the description what it consists of. You can make it yourself. If you don't want to do it yourself, you can just put any herb you like. Now we'll try to mash everything to get them all uniformly mixed. Now I'm going to slice butter, and because it's thin layers, and add some butter to it. We don't want a big chunk that doesn't make it look nice or tasty. So if you do slices and cut them into small pieces, then you will see it works much better. And it's gonna melt when you've got it in the oven, and now because there are small pieces, you actually have it everywhere. Now we are going to stuff the zucchinis with the stuffing that we made. Make sure you cover everywhere. Now I'm going to do all of them just the same, and now they're all done. I'm going to add some Parmesan cheese on top of it. I've shredded it so to make it cover everywhere. No, the oven is still on and it's on 180 centigrade. Now I'm going to put the zucchinis back in the oven. After a while, when they're almost done, I'm going to bring the zucchinis out. That Parmesan cheese already melted on the top. Now I'm going to add the 3 cheese mix. It's Cheddar, Parmesan, and it's different colors, so that's gonna give it a good color on the top. It's got mozzarella as well. Okay, now the zucchinis are going to go back to the oven, and after getting ready, as you can see, they look so beautiful, and you have a nice day.